Can't believe we are about to have this discussion, but we're gonna have it. I think I'm gonna sell the bike. Yeah. Can we let's let you guys hear this bike first, because it just sounds so damn good. Cyclorama 483 cam, in combined with the 131 and that beautiful exhaust note. Oof. Love it. Yeah, so we are having this discussion. Yes, I don't know why, because I said it countless times before. No, this isn't clickbait. I'm literally thinking about selling this bike. I know I've said it countless times over and over where I said, hey, I would never sell this bike. I love this bike, and I do love this bike, you know? And I didn't have any intentions on selling it until recently, where someone came up to me and they were like, hey, well, what do you take this much for the bike? I think I'd be interested in it. And at the time I said no right there. I said, no, the bike is not for sale. Like, no. Then went home and I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, it wasn't far off. Well, after I thought about everything, I'm like, well, if I did sell it, it would kind of be for around this price range. And that wasn't right where my price would be at, you could say. But it was close enough. And it got me thinking, where I'm like, maybe I should. You know, I've kind of been thinking about starting a new project anyways. And obviously, if I were to start a new project, I would need some funds, right? I don't make all this crazy YouTube money where I'm able to have several bikes and several projects going on at the same time. And yeah, man, like, I mean, I would have to sell this bike to start a new project. It is what it is. Parts are expensive, bikes are expensive, and yeah. Even having this discussion right now, I'm like, I'm kind of like speechless. They are certain bikes. There's a few bikes that I would get if I were to sell this bike. There's a few bikes that I would get. And let's do this right now. If you think you know me, what are those bikes right now? Write them down in the comments down below. Which is the bike you think I'd get right after this bike for a new project? I've dropped several hints before in previous videos where I go touch and base on those bikes that kind of interest me. It would have to be something different as well. I don't think I would do another bike that I've already done. I think it would have to be something different. I'm constantly changing routines and ideas and everything, and yeah, it would have to be something that I haven't done yet. But this bike has been great to me, man. It's such a good bike. It's gorgeous. I mean, just the paint job alone. It's not a bike that you're gonna constantly see at all. Like, you might see one here and there, but it's rare when you see another tobacco fade. And especially the way this one is, man. With the way this bike is built out, it has all the bells and whistles. Like, it's a good bike, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm crazy for even thinking about this? I mean, it's not for certain yet. Like, it's not 100% that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna sell the bike tomorrow and that's it, right? But I am flirting with the idea. I'm closer to the yes rather than the no. That feels so good. Yeah, like I'm closer to the yes rather than the no, but it's not for sure certain yet. And then I would love it, like if I was to do it, I would love it that this bike would go to someone who's a viewer, who's a subscriber to the channel. I would love that. I don't know, I just, in the past I've hated the fact that I would have to sell a bike to someone. I hate the whole going back and forth thing. That's why most of the time I just trade in bikes. I'd rather take a little less and not deal with the headache. That's just me. That's just the type of person I am. That's why I'd rather go into a dealership, I'll trade in my bike, I'll get something else, and even if I'm getting a little less, at least I'm not dealing with the whole negotiation part with someone, going back and forth, and it's like, it's just too much. I'd rather not deal with that. But with this one, it's a bit different. With this one, if I were to sell it, I would want to go down that route, and it would be awesome if the person who was to get this bike, if that person was someone who I know as well. Like, it would be great for someone who I know to buy this bike. That way I could kind of like keep my eyes on the bike and keep it at arm's reach and know what's going on with the bike. I don't know, it's just, it will be awesome. Because even the guy who bought my my Lowrider S, the person who has it now, he keeps in contact with me via Instagram all the time. And he lets me know if, hey, he's gonna be changing something or he's doing this to it. He tags me in pictures, and it's pretty awesome. The guy that had bought my Road Glide, he kept in contact with me for a while. The guy who bought my Dyna, he kept in contact with me for a while. Then he ended up trading that bike and bought something else. But he will be in contact and tag me in a bunch of pictures. Like, it's cool, man. I just think it's just awesome that someone's riding a bike that I built out. I gotta get out right here. I gotta stop by in Target real quick. I gotta see if they have this box of baseball cards that I've been looking for. And then Wednesday I gotta head back over here because there's another drop. And yeah, I'm getting back into my my baseball collecting days, man. I used to collect baseball cards as a kid for years and years, and had a ton of baseball cards. Used to trade them, sell them. And now I'm getting back into the hobby again, and it's exciting. I love it. So yeah, so that's what we're pulling up to Target right now. I don't know, man. Do you guys think I'm crazy for even thinking about selling this bike? Do you think I should just keep it? Or do you think, like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. Build another awesome bike. You know, it's gonna be in March. It's gonna be 2 years. So I basically had this bike for a year and a half already, which is pretty long for someone who does content on here and is constantly building stuff out and everything. It's a year and a half is a long time with a bike. And no, this is not just for like content or whatever. I'm not on here just to make content, or I don't get a bike just for content. Like my BMW, I hardly make any content with that bike. I ride it all the time, and you wouldn't even know. But I didn't get that bike for content. I wanted, you know, I ride that bike because I like it, and I just wanted to have it. But I can care less if people watch it an hour. I can care less about making content with it. That's gonna be it. Let's hop off the bike real quick, show you guys a quick little view. Damn, and then I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, this bike looks so good. She's dirty as hell. I gotta wash her, but she looks so good. Solid bike, man. Lowrider ST is solid ass bike. Anyways, drop your thoughts and your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe. Enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.